All right, GPU is on. Let's go up to the crash bar, lift that up, go to GPU. Let's get this plane started. Initializing systems. So for all you early birds in the John Fly Saturday stream, last night I was debating in my head which aircraft to fly today. And so I decided, it's been a long time since I have booted up the SSG 195 or the 170 for that matter. So I booted it up, and I have a little checklist for it, and I started going through the checklist, and I was looking at, we got a subscribe.
We got a subscribe.
In fact, we have a double subscribe.
We got a subscribe. We got a subscribe. We got a subscribe.
We do. Ed Force 5. 3 months in a row from Ed Force 5. Thank you, Ed Force 5. Nix 08112. 9 months in a row from Nix. Thank you for the Twitch baby, Nix. Nix, what would you like to name the Twitch baby? Thank you for your support. I do appreciate it very, very much. So yeah, what was I? Okay, so I jumped in the E195, and I was going through the checklist, just trying to refamiliarize myself for a potential showing of the E195 on the John Fly stream today. I've totally forgotten how to program that FMS. I battled with that FMS for a good 20 minutes. How in the world? How in the world? What do we do here? What do we do? So if there are any SSG E195 pilots out there in Chatland, and if you want to potentially assist me live using Discord voice, I may break out the E195 today, but I need someone to walk me through that FMS again, or what I could do is rewatch the video that I did like a year ago, because I may have learned a little bit then, but I would love a live lesson. So anyway, that's my little backstory. Let's see. This URL says, I'll talk to the owners of the utility to see if they'll move everything to Utah from Massachusetts, New York, and Rhode Island. It's an easy thing. In fact, I bet you we can have many volunteers here just grab their Ford Pinto and their Lexus and their Mitsubishi Montero, load every bit of equipment into this convoy, and then Smokey and the Bandit all the way to Utah. I think we could do that. You'll be lurking, flying to Montenegro. Enjoy the flight, Verity. Enjoy the flight. Agent B7 tried to take off from half the runway in the pretty light TBM yesterday. Almost overran. Tight. Yep. I did get into the farm channel last night. Says Homie Live US helped Dang Driver with collecting potatoes and also spraying one of the fields. Was fun. Looking forward to possibly doing more later. Okay, yeah. Once a month minimum, please, sir. At least for 2 or 3 months. But I'm glad that you were able to utilize your 10,000 snacks in the form of a purchase of Farming Simulator 19, and also thank you for leasing your aircraft to Snak Air. Oh, there we go. T.Y. Lear. Thank you for joining us. An IRL TBM pilot checking in. Welcome to the John Fly stream. We do appreciate your presence very much so. I'm there and I don't require beer. There you go. 700 C2 850 Legacy 850 G1000 and all 3 series. Ooh, nice. Do you happen to own the Hot Start TBM? This is, and you've probably seen this many times. All right, I'm going to turn on the panel lights here. I'm also going to let's put our fuel selector on auto, our AP on, and before I turn on my engine, I'm actually going to connect to Pilot Edge and file a flight plan. So we're logging in as November 572 Tango Bravo.
Connected to Pilot Edge.
We're at Santa Maria, which is KSMX. The destination is Bakersfield. Clearance is on, I think it's on ground here at Santa Maria. Yeah, 121.9.
Car check 264, contact Albuquerque Center 128.45. See ya.
There is the good old Pilot Edge. 121.9. So now we'll come over here. Jay Barrett, again, congratulations. Congratulations on the hole-in-one. Jay Barrett got a hole-in-one.
Now 1235 Bravo, may I know the result of Cat 6 rating?
He's very active in the Snak Air Country Club group.
Number 3 Alpha Bravo, affirmative. Let me go ahead and enter it first, MI1.
All right, so
Number 2 Alpha Bravo, that's a pass for the Cat 6. Good job.
you're in touch with the devs, helping him with some stuff. Oh, beautiful.
Thank you for the pass.
Todorico is just a magician, and we love Goran for his 3D modeling. All right, let's do that. We're Snak Air 5721 today. So we're going to come up here to the plugins, Pilot Edge, File Flight Plan. We're at TBM9/Golf, going from KSMX to Bakersfield. We're going to request 9,000. So we'll go ahead and file that.
Santa Barbara Tower, Eclipse 385 Romeo, holding short, runway 25.
Jay, it's going pretty well. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. So, but yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Romeo, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 25, clip takeoff, wind calm.
Who was streaming when that got clipped?
Takeoff,
Were you streaming? That was so
runway
cool.
25, 385 Romeo.
Okay, so let's come up here. Are you predicting a crash, Johnny? Are you watching a VOD, an old VOD or something? I'm not even off the ground. Phoenix Light, how you doing? That shot was a thing of beauty. Yeah, I loved all of the emotions. It felt like I was really on the golf course with a guy who just shot a hole-in-one. I was quite impressed. All right, we're going to do... I just want to double check that my flight plan is on the Pilot Edge map. So if you want to follow me along on the map, you can do so on Project Fly, but you can also do so on the Pilot Edge map. And where are we? Oh, there we are, Santa Maria. Okay, let's call clearance and see what happens. Santa Maria ground, November 572 Tango Bravo, IFR Bakersfield, please.
For 572 Tango Bravo, Santa Maria ground. Clear to Bakersfield Airport on departure flighting 100. Radar vector shafter direct, maintain 5,000, spec 9,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.55, squawk 2552.
Clear to Bakersfield after departure, fly heading 100, radar vectors shafter, maintain 5,000, expect 9,000, 12055 and squawk 2552, Snak Air 5721.
All right, I'm sorry. I have a 572 Tango Bravo. Verify the call sign, please.
Yeah, November 572 Tango Bravo. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna. Can I refile as Snak Air 5721? Is that okay, or can you take care of that?
What you have to do, the way that works here, because obviously we're over the internet, that's your login, is your call sign. So you'll have to
Disconnected. Connected to Pilot Edge.
Then once I get it, I'll just transfer everything over. Your clearance is still good.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you.
No problem.
So I forgot about that part. So I'm going to do Pilot Edge, connect, Snak 5721.
Connected to Pilot
It's
Edge.
funny how I haven't had enough coffee, and I checked in with 572 Tango Bravo, but I want to fly under Snak Air 5721. Okay, we've logged back in under Snak Air 5721. Snap, yeah, I accidentally disconnected while he was talking. Yeah.
Snak Air 5721. Thank you. Read back correct.
Thank you, Snak Air 5721. All right, cool. My bad. The Lord's favorite legal drug. Sorry, I can't learn to like it. I'm stuck drinking toxic Diet Coke.
Santa Barbara
in the
Tower,
morning.
Eclipse 385
Jason.
Romeo at 1,500 feet. Request switch over to departure.
Eclipse 385 Romeo, sorry about that. Got distracted with the clearance. Radar contact departure.
Yeah, this
Roger,
URL.
Contact departure.
If
385 Romeo.
if you go over to the Pat send-off, please send pictures. That would be pretty cool. All right, Snak Air 5721. All right, so now I'm going to come down here and I'm going to put in my flight plan. So flight plan, I'm going to go menu. We're going to delete the flight plan. I'm still tempted to buy one of those
Eclipse 385 Romeo, Santa Barbara Park,
GNS
cancel out to restriction resume on
1000
navigation.
panel sets. But I have to win the lottery first. Let's see, Kilo. Actually, we're going to go to Fellows first, so we'll put in FLW. FLW, enter, and then Bakersfield.
John Wayne, ground 7065, 4420 Alpha at the midfield run up, taxi to the active.
We got a subcribe.
We got a
20
subcribe.
20 left, taxi at Charlie Kilo.
Oh, you know what? It's actually, he gave me
32
radar
left,
vector
Charlie Kilo,
shafter. Never mind.
7020 Alpha.
I'm going to tune over to the standby frequency here for a second. So we got Canadian Pilot 93 with the subscribe. Thank you for the subscribe. Canada Pilot 93. Where are you from, my friend? Which province, territory are you from up north? Or maybe you're living elsewhere. I need to go back here and change this. It's not going to be the Fellows VR. It's going to be the Shafter VOR. So is that up? So Shafter's right there at Bakersfield. Okay. So that's EHF. Okay. So I'm going to type in EHF rather than scrolling. Enter. Okay, so now it's, and we can get rid of Fellows. So clear that. Hit OK. Yep. You're from British Columbia? Nice. So you're going to get Orbex, True Earth, British Columbia, I believe, in sometime in the future. That's exciting stuff. Beautiful country you live in. Beautiful part of the. I worked in Saskatoon. It wasn't so pretty there. It was okay, but it wasn't like BC. Banff, Alberta, BC, gorgeous. I also worked in Ontario and I worked in Quebec. Again, I prefer BC and Alberta. We're waxing geographical today. All right, so that is that. We're also going to bug up our altitude 5,000. So there's, I'm just rotating this altitude select knob. I think I can, let's go off. I think I can also use plane command. Set altitude 5,000. Set altitude 5,000.
Altitude 5,000 feet.
Okay. We're going to expect 9 after 5. I'm going to come down here to my G1000. I'm going to hit the XPDR, and I'm going to put in my code, click code, and I'm going to type in 2552. And then I'm also going to hit transponder again, and I'm going to squawk altitude. Get ready to do that. Okay. That's all good. Totally agree with you there. Yeah, America's. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of in favor of Canada just, taking over the U.S. How about we do that? Because then we'd have Tim Hortons everywhere, and that would be good. And I wouldn't be scared to go to the doctor. I might have to wait a little longer, but I would go. Because right now I'm scared to go to the doctor because it costs so much dang money. Good morning, M9 Aviation. Mustafa, how are you doing, sir? So due to an odd click spot in the Leonardo MD-82, I accidentally pulled both fire handles during cruise last night between Denver and Phoenix. Glided all the way to 9,000 before I got them relit. Whoo. Nice, Mustafa. Mustafa, I'm waiting for an X-Plane 11 stream. When's that going to happen? There's an emote for that. 2551 or 25. I got 2552. Good catch. Oh, this URL. I love you. Good catch. I'm going to click on code. I'm going to go 255. 2. Perfect. I think you're going to get some snacks right there. So add 333 to this URL. I love the attention to detail. Bish753. Thank you, my UK brother from another mother. How are you, my friend? I've enjoyed your streams lately, by the way. And we do have some similar streaming time slots, but I love it. And so maybe one of these days in February we can cloud it together. Live. Cloud it, baby. Hope you're well, Bish. If you guys haven't tuned into a Bish stream, shout out to Bish. And I'm going to go out and say something that I kind of kept quiet about this prediction for Brad M, but I am predicting a check mark for Bish 753. It's just a matter of when, not if, and I think it's coming. So shout out to Bish 753. Let's see if that worked. I think that worked. Bish and John Fly Cloud Stream. Exactly. Hey, Kalux, how you doing? I've been enjoying your pictures on the John Fly Discord as well. And Mustafa says he's going to do X-Plane 11 very soon, so that's very good. So, all right. I need to focus a little bit here, folks, because we are on Pilot Edge, and so I'm going to get back to the ground. So I'm going to be away from chat just for a little bit.
Tower Assistant 421 Tango Kilo, about 10 miles east, full stop landing with November. Request Cat 2.
All right, I'm going to do auto on the auxiliary boost pump. And I'm going to hit the starter.
Call for the Cat 2. I missed your call sign.
421 Tango Kilo.
421 Tango Kilo, San Luis Tower. Report 3 miles straight in, runway 29er.
We're low idle now?
Runway 29er.
442 Sierra Alpha radar contact.
Marhoog is here. Marhoog is, there's your livery right there, man. Your livery is right there. And Marhoog, I'm not ignoring chat. Marhoog, beautiful livery, and Montana Flying did a great job with the artwork. I'm not kidding, guys, when I say this is the most comfortable hoodie. It's like wearing one of those nice plush blankets, dude. It's amazing. Exclamation merch. All right, let's go high idle now. All right, I'm going to turn on my taxi light just to get ready for taxi. Cabin lights can come on. Dimmer. All that looks good. I'm going to turn the generator on. We're going to go to battery on the source. I'm also going to do, let's click on flight plan. I'm going to go system. And I'm going to do FMS LFE. That will give us the pressurization for Bakersfield. Even though we're not going that high, that'll be helpful. I'm also going to do flaps 1, takeoff flaps set. You need one of my upper switch panels. That would be very nice. How do I find those? How do I get that? This URL, see you in a bit. Yeah, it's amazing, that canvas picture you have shown a few days ago. Also very cool. You're not kidding. This is gonna go up on the wall, but this thing, yeah, okay, you're not gonna see the green of the Snak Air livery, right? Because of the green screen effect. But this canvas print is also available on merch.
QC Alpha, contact departure.
And it's beautiful. It's like, listen to that.
Contact departure.
ASMR. I love it. That's going up on the wall. That'll forever be in my art collection. All right, I'm gonna grab the taxi diagram, and we're also gonna grab the weather. Pretty soon, Pilot Edge is gonna have their own ATIS with the correct letters. That's like in just a not too distant future.
70442 Alpha, SoCal departure, cancel out the restriction, resume on navigation.
KSMX weather is, let's play it.
And hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have Yankee. Santa Maria Airport information Yankee.
Nice canvas,
1551 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 8. Sky clear below 1-2000. Temperature 7. Dew point 3. Altimeter 3025. Visual approach runway 30, in use. Departing runway 30. Read back all runway assignments, and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have Yankee.
Alright, we have
Santa
Yankee.
Maria Airport.
Very nice. Let's call ground and we're going to taxi to Yankee. We need to tell them where we are, though. So we are at, I believe this is the south, on the south side. Yeah, it's basically going to be something like Hotel 1 Bravo 7 to runway 30 or something like that, or Hotel 2 to Hotel to B7 to 30, or just Hotel to 30. Don't know. But yeah, we're squawking. Let's call them up. Santa Maria ground, Snak Air 5721, South Hangars, taxi with Yankee.
Snak Air 5721, runway 30, actually stand by. Snak Air 5721, runway 30, taxi via Hotel Bravo 7.
30 Hotel Bravo 7, Snak Air 5721.
85 Romeo, contact point, make approach 124.7.
Okay, so I'm going to go over there, and then I'm going to toggle the reverser to go into the taxi range. So you guys see how I did that? I had to toggle the reversers to get that knobby job to go into the... And then I also want to do AC on auto, bleeds on auto.
Make approach, shock start, altimeter 3023.
Get rid of the GPU.
For 1 Tango Kilo.
Pitot heat coming on. Okay, so we're going to go Hotel Bravo 7.
Agent 7478, Las Vegas approach, altimeter 3040, expect visual approach runway 26 to the left.
Arizona Aviator, this is probably the best. No, it's not probably. It is the best GA aircraft for any simulation. It's not my top spot favorite aircraft because I kind of classify tubes along with, or tubes separately and then GA. So yeah. Iron Condor Simulations, how are you doing, sir? Good to see you. Iron Condor, have you been able to do a flight for Snak Air yet? Because I noticed that you had joined. Have you been able to do your one flight within those first 10 days? Because I didn't see one the other day, but maybe you've done one since. Best GA, no doubt. Yep. You know what I'm kind of excited about, guys? is that new Just Flight PA-28 Archer 3. You did several actually, Iron Condor? Perfect. Awesome. Thank you for flying for Snak Air. That Archer 3, I'm super duper excited about it. It's from Just Flight, and I think it's going to be released. Well, type exclamation when for when I think it's going to be released in the chat. Exclamation when. Thank you for flying for Snak Air, Iron Condor. All right, there's Bravo 7. We're going to come up here and hold short, and then we're going to tune over to tower, which is 118.3. Put that in the primary, and then I'm going to put Santa Barbara departure 12055 in the standby. Oh, I got to hold my brakes down and then hold my brakes down and then toggle the parking brake. And then I need to come up here and go landing lights, nav lights, strobe lights. Yeah, everything else can be auto, right? I think we're ready to go. We need to check that out and maybe add to my GA hangar. Yeah, the Archer 3, yeah. I hope it's soon. I was trolling with the exclamation when. Did it come out with anything? It did. Yeah, I want to fly it. And there, yeah, I'll get it. All right, park brake, fuel pressure. Oh, crap. Why do I have a fuel pressure light on, do you think, guys? We got our initial separator on. Auxiliary boost pump is on. Oh, let's go to auto and then off, and then that's better on that. Okay. We can also bring up our angle of attack monitor here if we need it. Is that what it's called? Can't remember. Pump selector. Pump selector. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, the aux BP is on auto. I did toggle it between on and auto though, so not sure what's... Yeah, the angle of attack indicator, yeah. Okay, let's call him. All right, after departure, we're going to fly heading 100. So set heading 100.
Heading 100 degrees.
And we're supposed to maintain that 100 degrees until he gives us a radar vector to Shafter, the Shafter VOR. And then... so let's go ahead and plug in the Shafter VOR, which is 115.4, which I'm actually tuned to. It must be similar to another flight I did. All right, so we can use slant alpha navigation if we need to. All right. I think we're ready to go, gentlemen. Let's start our FSEconomy flight. Yeah, we're good to go. Santa Maria Tower, Snak Air 5721, ready to go 30.
Snak Air 5721, Santa Maria Tower, runway 30, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
30, clear for takeoff, Snak Air 5721. Okay, here we go. TBM is definitely not a plane to fly slant alpha. Dedrick X, how you doing? Angle of attack indicator is really useful with short runways. Yeah. All right. I'm not going to say no to an amphibious. Yeah, I went amphibious with the PC-12 the other day. Did you guys see that? This one I didn't do that little trick with the rudder trim, so hopefully. Oh, you know what else I need? Just a little bit of sound for you guys. Okay, here we go. Way past rotation speed. Okay, gear coming up.
Enjoy your Snak Air flight.
Snak Air 5721, contact departure.
Over to departure, Snak Air 5721.
35 Romeo, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Okay, we're going to go autopilot on.
Roger,
yaw on.
SoCal approach 134.2. Thanks for your help.
Santa Barbara departure, Snak Air 5721, 1200, climbing 5,000.
Snak Air 5721, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, climb maintain 8,000.
Climb maintain 8,000, Snak Air 5721. Okay, let's turn the sound
SoCal
down.
approach Eclipse 385 Romeo 5500 with Echo Delta.
Eclipse 385 Romeo, SoCal approach, Burbank, altimeter 3021.
3021 385 Romeo.
Okay, we're turning to a heading of 100, and we're going to climb up to 8,000. So I got to bug up 8,000 here, so I can do that by rotating this dial up here, or I can do this, set altitude 8,000.
Altitude 8,000 feet.
Okay, our flaps are clean. Our torque looks good, engine RPMs, pressures, everything looks good. Fuel's a little bit low, but that's okay. Okay, so we're again on a heading of 100. We're climbing up to 4,000. Artisan Simulation, how you doing? Did Tower hand you off to departure? Yeah, they gave me off to departure. Yep. Just makes controlling the prop torque easier on takeoff. Okay. Yeah, see where it has the green bar on the rudder trim? Yeah. You're supposed to put them there for takeoff. Yeah. Yep. Turning off the inertial separator will give you more torque power. Yeah, especially since we're way above any sort of, we have no icing conditions. We have no, above, yeah, we should have that off now. So inertial separator coming off. Thank you. Noise canceling headset is also on. I'm assuming that we're getting to an MEA and then he'll vector.
106 Charlie Bracket Tower. Right downwind runway 26 left and report midfield.
And then a bird strike at 5,000 feet eats the engine. Yeah. I wonder if Project Fly you can edit the route manually, because he changed the clearance. I'm not going.
5721 flighting 140. And contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
Okay, 140 and over to Los Angeles Center, Snak Air 5721. Can we get that center frequency one more time, please? Snak Air 5721.
135.5.
35.5, Snak Air 5721. I'm a little bit confused by the vector, but I'm trusting it. Los Angeles Center, Snak Air 5721, 8,000 level.
35 Romeo, contact. Correction, crossband eyes at or above 3,000. You can contact Burbank Tower 118.7.
I must be getting to an MEA or something. Delta 0505, thank you. Los Angeles Center, Snak Air 5721, level 8,000.
Subscribe.
Snak Air 5721, Los Angeles Center, clear direct shafter, climb maintain 9,000.
Clear direct shafter, climb maintain 9,000. Snak Air 5721. Good morning.
Romeo, Burbank Tower, wind calm, runway 8, clear to land.
All right, so we're going to bug up to 8,000. And we'll
Just
do
7478, report the airfield inside.
flight level
10 to 11 o'clock,
change.
5 miles.
And we're going to just get our heading bug started that way. And then we'll come in here and we'll go
7478, roger, thank you.
flight plan. And I'm going to scroll direct shafter. I'm going to go click on the direct button. And then I'm going to activate. So we're clear direct shafter. I'll hit nav. We got a double sub. We got Delta 0505 with the subscribe. Thank you very much. Where are you from, Delta 0505?
We got a subscribe.
And also Sporadic Sanity. I like that, Sporadic
We
Sanity.
got a subscribe.
It basically sums up my flying. Where are you from, my friend? Good. Thank you guys both for the subscribes. I do appreciate that. All right, we're now on nav, and we're direct the shafter VOR, which is 68.3. I think we're good. Subby, sub. Yes. Yep. Thank you guys for the subscribes. Australia, I should be in bed, but the TBM lures me. Good day, mate. Yes. Yes, I love Australia. I'm an Australian permanent resident, actually. I lived there. My ex-wife is Australian. My kids have dual citizenship. I lived near Sydney in a small town called Pennant Hills. And I worked downtown on George Street. What's your YouTube channel so we can sub? That's youtube.com/JohnFlyTV, I think. Or if you just type in JONFLY in a YouTube search. I don't know. Is there a command for that? There is a command for that. JohnFlyTV. Thank you, B2. Yeah, thank you. Have a good time. Essentially, all I do is I push up the live streams up to YouTube. So, then you are the perfect man to send on a mission to find. Yeah, where is Rush? I did see a green.
478. Flight present heading to maintain 5,000. Expected turn to the localizer for the visual approach.
I did see a green light on his name the other day on Discord, though. So he is somewhere. Just subbed and turned on notification bell. Thank you, Delta.
Negative. That's flight present heading. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Exclamation Vegemite. I love Vegemite. The key to Vegemite, guys, is spread it on thin. Do not spread it on thick, like thinking it's like Nutella or something. Little butter, little veggie. Yeah. He finally found a house and he's setting up a streaming rig. Oh, good. Good. We all miss his streams for sure. February plans to get back. Oh, nice. Very nice. Do we know if he was able to transport all of his vans, aircraft, or what? I never heard the status of that. Maybe he was able to sell it, or did he transport it all? I did that with Marmite. Thought it was Nutella. Oh yeah. Yep. Look at the gloss on that. Looks really good. The other thing I want.
Correction number 196 Echo Charlie. You're actually transmitting on Los Angeles Guard. Which airport are you at?
I need to check my altitude here. How come it didn't go up to 9,000? Let's go vertical speed. For some reason, it stopped at 8,700.
Charlie Rogers. Confirm the frequency for bracket tower 118.
And I was on flight level change mode, so it should have climbed unless my speed wasn't right. But we'll do vertical speed. We're only a couple hundred feet away. Matt Jones, 270. What's the limitation? Is it age or the costs? Matt Jones, let me know what are you below? Are you under 18? Is that the dealio? All right, I'm gonna pre-plan Bakersfield. So Bakersfield, here we go.
Altimeter 3033. ILS 30 right approach in use. Landing and departing runway 30 right 30 left. Departing runway 30 left. 30 right. Read back all runway assignments,
Really?
and hold short instructions.
It's an ILS?
Advise on initial contact you have Papa.
Papa.
Bakersfield Tower information Papa. 1654 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 3. Haze.
Haze.
Sky clear below 2000.
Oh,
Temperature
okay.
9er. 2.6.
Turn left heading 280,
Altimeter
turn runway
3033.
26 left, quieter.
ILS 30 right approach in use. Landing and departing runway 30 right 30 left. Departing runway.
Okay, that's interesting because it's very rare that I actually catch Bakersfield in an IFR condition. So I'm going to prepare here for the ILS 30 right, and we'll do it from, we'll probably just do it from, we'll go to Shafter first, and then come down. We're actually getting, yeah, I think we're going to change over to a different frequency here pretty soon. We are starting a Flight Sim YouTube channel. Do you have any tips? I would say that it's what's your content going to be? Tell me that. Are you going to be doing flight simulation? Are you doing P3D? Are you doing X-plane? Are you focusing on flying on networks? That type of thing. Give me an idea for your content.
As you're rolling out there, Las Vegas Airport's at your 12 o'clock and 10 miles reporting site. Leading 7478, clear visual approach from 26 left, 5 mile final.
Excited about the new PE ADA system. Iron Condor, you and me both. You and me both. The next PB&J is scheduled for Wednesday. Bish. We're going to have an evening PB&J this time. I think we're going to try to alternate between evenings and mornings. It's not a very friendly time for the European, Middle East, Asia crowd, but it'll be Wednesday evening. But be sure to catch the VOD or the YouTube afterwards. It will be shown on the Brad M channel this time. From the get-go, I asked Puck and Brad. I said, "Hey, do we want to switch this around?" And they wanted to do the first couple on the John Fly channel, and now we're going to switch over to Brad for a little bit, and then we'll go over to Puck. I think it'll be a good time. And I think thank you, St. Wolfric. Yeah, I love at PB&J for dinner as well. So yeah, you're going to be doing X-plane, and we also be flying routes through different countries, also including other flight sims. Okay. And when you say we, who's we? Just give me that background, and I'll give you a few ideas on YouTube. But I'll be honest, I don't have a very good YouTube channel, right? Because the 99% of the content that I have on my YouTube channel is not edited or polished. So I'm not the best person to give advice on a good YouTube channel. But if I were to say, I would try to emulate like a Q8 pilot, Kuwait pilot, Osama. He has a great YouTube channel. Good audio is important. I would have webcams. I would have cameras so people can see you. If you're going to be editing it, you want maybe good transitions. And yeah, a lot of people want to see different aircraft, so have variety in your channel. So yeah, it's great stuff. Enjoy the Q&As from people using all sims. Yeah. It's at PB&J is so fun. It's so fun. And the thing is we have a hard time stopping it because the questions just keep coming. And I love the perspective of Puck and Brad. And we get to ask Puck questions about real world flying. We get to ask Brad. We'll be able to ask Brad about his time in the Nico pit, etc. So yeah, it's exciting stuff. Matt Jones, sorry, my kids started yelling when you started saying something to me. No, Matt, I was just asking, what's the limitation? Is it a cost factor? Is it as far as you're not getting on PE? Just curious, because if it is, I have a potential solution for that. All right, we're at 9,000. 245 ground speed. This is such a beautiful aircraft. Yeah, we have planned to use all aircrafts from MD-11 to A380. So no general aviation, huh? Might want to throw in a little bit of GA in there. Actually, a question on streaming. Is there a real reason to push your streams to YouTube? Or 60 days VODs is enough for most parts? Of course, I do upload whatever I consider special or particularly interesting for the most. No, it's a completely different community over on YouTube. There's people that don't even touch Twitch, and they're just on YouTube, and they want the ability. I mean, some people subscribe to YouTube Red, so they do it advertise free. Some people want to just. I mean, yeah, you can watch the VODs. In fact, I make highlights of everything, so my VODs aren't even limited to the 60 days. If I make a highlight as a Twitch partner, my highlight stays forever, as far as I know. So, but the idea behind going to YouTube and putting those live streams up on YouTube is really, it's like a fishing pole. We're casting a little fishing pole out to grab people to come over to Twitch. That's the idea, right? I do make a little bit of money on YouTube. It's a very poquito amount, but it helps me do a few giveaways, let's put it that way. Yeah, basically it's another audience to have, and it's also another audience to bring in, but also it's kind of like a repository. It's almost like a backup of my content. So because in say 10 years, who knows if Twitch is going to keep my highlights or my, I don't know, but then YouTube will have them. And so that way in 10 years I can go back and see what I was doing 10 years ago.
Alpha, SoCal approach. Clear from Catalina Airport to San Diego International Airport. Just filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect 5,000. 1 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 127.
I think I was supposed to get a lower altitude.
Squawk 5243. Hold for release.
I also think I was supposed to go to Bakersfield approach. Los Angeles Center, Snak Air 5721. Do we need to go over to Bakersfield approach?
Bear 906 Alpha,
Okay.
read back your active eyes ready.
Oh crap, I forgot to wait. Sorry. You guys.
Take care 5721. Go ahead and send you now. Contact Bakersfield approach 118.8.
Okay, sorry for stepping on you. I won't do that again. 118.8, Snak Air 5721. Bakersfield approach, Snak Air 5721. We do have information, Papa requesting ILS 30 right.
Take care 5721 Bakersfield approach, Bakersfield altimeter 3033. Fly heading 100, descend and maintain 4,500 vector ILS runway 30 right approach.
Okay, heading 100, descend and maintain 4,500 vectors for ILS 30 right approach. Snak Air 5721. Alright, so there's heading of 100. Set altitude 4,500.
Altitude 4,500 feet.
That was a big no-no of mine, by the way. I just got a little bit distracted, and I should have waited for her. I should have been more cognizant of the fact that she was giving a clearance, and then called in after she said read back correct, but I had kind of spaced the idea that she was doing a clearance. So, all right, we're in vertical speed mode. We're going to bring back the power. We're on a heading of 100. We're going down. I'll make this a little bit more aggressive of a descent. So yeah, if they're given a clearance, you wait for that controller to say read back correct. That was my bad, my boo boo. All right, we're descending down at 8,500. I'm going to bring back the power even more. Yep, I should stay away from P. Yeah, you're having fun on the cloud, Bish, right? One day you'll think about it, though. One day you'll think about it. Archival is why I upload my streams to YouTube. I just want to see them in 5 to 10 years. Yeah, that's exactly what. Yeah, we're on the same pilot, on the same mindset, same path. PE stress, FS cloud, no stepping on, twins separated at birth. Yeah. Bish would be fine, especially if he started with the cat ratings. Like you like that. You like that 152. You could do the cat ratings in the 152. You could also do them in the. You have the Arrow, right? And so you could do the cat ratings in the Arrow. You could even get some sponsorship, so it's actually free, because the John Fly is big on Pilot Edge scholarships. Cybertron, how are you doing? Do you use FS gear like SciTech stuff, or just move the mouse? I do both. I have the mouse. I have. In fact, I can even show you. Well, not right now. I'm in the middle of the approach. But I have SciTech panels, yeah, as well as I use mouse and everything. Connor Chaney's, how you doing? He's fast becoming a VOR flying expert too. Yeah, how did that slant alpha go, Bish, in the 732? Yeah, who knows about PE maybe. Haha, see? I can sponsor you. I even have a program where I sponsor someone for their first 6 weeks, assuming they haven't taken the trial. So I sponsor them for their first 6 weeks, and if they live stream all of the cat ratings, and they pass all of them on the stream, then I sponsor their next month. We've done it for more than a few. So the 732 is slowly becoming my favorite 7. Isn't it great? It is really great. It is wonderful, yeah. Yep, slant alpha. All right, I'm going to go down a little bit more aggressively. So we'll go down to 1,000 feet per minute. We're at 180 knots. I'll stay at 180 knots, which is only 20 some odd % torque. So when we level off at 4,500.
Bear 906 Alpha, release for departure clearance board if not off in 5 minutes. If not off in 5 minutes, advise intentions this frequency not later than 8 minutes. Change to advisory frequency approved.
PE is great. I pay for it monthly. I should use it sometime. Yeah. Yep. And the group flights will if you do group flights on Pilot Edge, it takes it to a whole new level because you have superior model matching. Amazing model matching. And ground clamping. So regardless.
21 reaching 4,500, reduce speed to 180.
Reaching 4,500, reduce speed 180, Snak Air 5721. All right, I'm going to bring back the speed here. She's saying Snake Air, but that's okay.
Landing gear.
A Jonesy is here. AJ in the house. How are you, AJ? I switched to Eastern for February. I want to do VATSIM P4. Yeah. Yeah, I don't do VATSIM. I need to add the TBM900 CSL. Need to see if it works. Yeah, and I'm going to fly pretty soon. There's 4,500. I'm going to fly the new Epic E1000 again soon. I haven't flown that plane in so long, but they're going to debut the G1000 for it, right? So yeah, that's going to be also on Pilot Edge. Yeah, PE nationwide, $5 monthly. Yeah, that would be excellent. It is showing the terrain on the display here too. That's pretty awesome. All right, 4,500. We're 170 knots. I'm not going to put any flaps down yet. What's the best way to learn flying with ATC? Join Pilot Edge and do the CAT ratings. And there is a whole website devoted to the training program. It even tells you what to say and what you're going to hear back. The CAT. Can someone link the CAT ratings, please? They're under the Pilot Edge website at the top under Pilot Center, if you're logged in, I think. I think I'm going to get a vector here pretty soon. Thank you, Iron Condor. Yeah, you can print out the scripts. You could even do it offline just to practice. I think the first one's not even talking to someone. What's weird is that Active Sky was showing. I mean, the METAR was showing.
Sector 5721, turn left heading 330 and join the runway 30 right localizer.
Okay, left handed to 330, join the localizer, Snak 5721.
So 9er6 Alpha, I'll get that right one day. Eyes for me, altitude leaving.
Set nav 1, course 301.
NAV 1 course set to 301.
Let's change our CDI to LOC and hit nav. $2,500 at JUPEX. Fasto. Bakersfield approach, Snak 5721. Are we okay to descend on the localizer?
Sector 5721, you are 3 miles from Fasto, maintain 3,000 until established localizer cleared ILS runway 30 right approach.
Okay, we'll maintain 3,000 cleared for until established cleared ILS 30 right approach. Snak 5721. Thank you.
Master 196 Bravo Mike, SoCal departure, radar contact, maintain appropriate view for altitude, spreading altimeter 3021.
Okay, hopefully that brings us in on the LOC. The reason I asked is I seemed a little bit high to be able to get to JUPEX at 2,500. So I just wanted to kind of clarify that situation because I don't want to have to haul down and be high on the approach. But hopefully this plane turns right now. I'm going to go flaps 1. There we are. We're turning. And I'm also going to go... Yeah, we'll go gear down here in just a bit.
Piper 1027 Hotel, Santa Barbara approach, and you're on the ground now.
Okay, we're descending down to 3,000. I haven't been on PE a whole lot lately. No, I haven't.
27 Hotel, walk 1330 item.
I was on it yesterday. But yeah. What's interesting is the ATA said haze, and it had a layer at 1200. It was IFR conditions on the ATIS. I wonder if that was incorrect. I'm gonna have to cross-reference my flight route and also Active Sky.
Contact 7 miles San Marcos VOR, Santa Barbara, altimeter 3023.
Okay, I'm going to arm the approach. Boop.
Snak Air 5721, contact Bakersfield Tower 118.1.
Over to tower, Snak Air 5721.
Air 9496 Alpha, so calipers, did you check in?
Okay, gear coming down. Actually, we're quite a ways out still. Waiting for that person to come back. Bakersfield Tower, Snak Air 5721, ILS 30 right.
Snak Air 5721, Bakersfield Tower, wind 2704, runway 30 right, clear to land.
30 right, clear to land, Snak Air 5721. Okay, hopefully we start down here in just a moment. Yeah, we do have the approach light lit up. Gonna keep our speed at 136. Can't do final flaps until we have the white arc right there. Just in time for the greaser. Morning, gents. Hello, Josh. Do you need drivers for the panels as they arrive next? Yeah, I just use the Logitech panel drivers for my SciTech. Yeah. Okay, we're 150. I better slow down a little bit more. I really want to compare Active Sky because this does not look like it's instrument conditions, and the ATIS was given that. So, in fact, ForeFlight should tell me. Yeah, see, ForeFlight has an IFR right now. Haze. Yeah, there's haze. 2.5 stature. So I don't think I'm getting good haze modeling here. No haze modeling. I noticed that I had my Johnfly ASXP not set right in Johnfly XP. You have to set the METAR. Yeah, I set the METAR. Yeah, I pointed it to there and it didn't take it. Oh, slow down. Final flaps. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're coming back to the flight director. And we're over torquing a bit. Alright, get your landing rates in now. Am I the owner of Flight Sim's Best? No. Ooh, she's diving down. No, I'm not the owner. Are you a promoter of Flight Sim's Best? Are you the... What's this guy's name? Wait, hold on. I gotta slow way down because the flaps are being overloaded. There we go. I'm gonna be away from chat for a bit here, folks. Get your landing rates in now. I can't answer any questions, so don't ask me anything. And mods, stay alert. Alright, any tips? Don't prop strike, right? I can't read tips anyway, so never mind. Pappies are happy. There's 100 knots. There's 94. Okay. Autopilot off. Yaw damper off. my airplane. To displace threshold. So I gotta keep that happy.
San Luis Tower, Skyhawk 41351, midfield 29er.
Skyhawk 351, runway 29er, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 29er, 41351.
A little bit fast.
Airspeed.
Okay. No need for reversers. We want to exit. I don't know which way we want to exit. We'll exit off this way. Yeah, we'll go over there. Flap 0.
Flaps going up all the way.
Chill my beer.
Snak Air 5721, taxi parking via Alpha, remain this frequency.
Parking Alpha, this frequency. Thank you, Snak Air 5721. Nice. That wasn't too bad. 105. Better than a prop strike. That displaced threshold, those are funky IRL, Camarillo, yeah. Yeah. What do you... Yeah. I have a sneaking suspicion that I will one day fly into Camarillo in the real world. And I think it'll be, you know, in the company of Mr. Gibbs and Mr. Forelli, I think. Chill my beer. Yeah, exactly. All right. Let's taxi into here. Pretend like we're going into the terminal. Probably should turn my lights off. All right, let's move in here. Well, we'll go over here. All right, there we go. Let's see if we can make some money out of this. Let's catch up with chat a little bit here. Who won, actually, first off? Agent B7. Nice. So, was that a spot on almost? 5 off. Not bad, not bad. Add 333 to Agent B7. Well done, well done. All the predictions came in. Is it? Yeah. I'm just reading through all these. I'm catching up with the chat. It is a little bit wonky on the ground control, but I don't necessarily blame that on the TBM alone. I think Laminar should tweak their ground handling system a little bit, right? Epic Nobody 26. Nice to see you. You want the Snak Air livery? Yep, snakair.com. All right, let's disconnect from Pilot Edge. Actually, I wanted to talk about that route for a second. So let's go talk about that for a moment here. I'll pause the sim for just a second. I'm going to grab a window capture here. Properties. And we'll go to PE online map. There we go. So the PE online map, if you leave it open during your flight, and then you click show track, it'll show your flight. So we took off from Santa Maria. We were given a heading of a radar vector of 100. Now you can kind of see why we get a 100 heading out of Santa Maria. Tell me why. Even though our destination is, is way up here. Why do we get a vector of 100?
San Luis Tower, Cessna 41351, midfield 29er. I'd like to make this one a full stop.
Cessna 351, runway 29er, cleared to land.
29er, cleared to land, 351.
Yep, it's pretty obvious why we get that 100 heading. It's taking us right up here, this valley, away from this terrain, and then at this point, we also got an additional vector to stay, because our
Skymaster 6 Brown Mike, 8 miles southwest of the field in for landing.
So we had to get up to a
6 Bravo Mike, Fox Tower, report a midfield left downwind runway 24. And verify you did have the
midfield left
weather.
downwind 24, Skymaster 6 Brown Mike.
So we had to get up to a particular altitude before we could get that vector to the shafter VOR. So that's when we got to clear direct shafter. We came up there, and this is our vector into to intercept the ILS 30 right here. So it's kind of cool. Yep, mountains. Yep. So there you go. All right, we'll disconnect. Pilot Edge, disconnect. Verify that we're disconnected. And then we'll do a quick replay. FSEconomy flight still in progress. Oh, thank you, B2, for that new script. Look at that. It just warned me that the flight is still in progress. So if I had done the replay, I would have lost my FSEconomy flight. So in the TBM, you actually have to take this back to like high idle. Oh man, that saved me just now. Thank you, B2. It's not letting me change it though. Hold on. Oh, I'm in pause, that's why. Love it, B2. Engine off works the same as brakes.
Thank you for flying Snak Air. Bye-bye.
So, I gotta give some snackaroos for B2, just saving my life. So add 333 to B2. Thank you, B2. That script has just saved my bacon. All right, now we'll do replay. Were you guys saying that I should have my yaw damper off earlier? I mean, I did turn it off before landing, but I was wondering if that's what you guys were thinking about. Maybe hand fly it in there a little bit longer. Can I get 5 different people to rock the Gibbs emote right now, and then I'll do a giveaway? There we go. There's the man, the myth. Thank you, guys. Let's start the giveaway. Let's just do it. We have a ticket raffle for an X-Plane Org Store gift certificate open to all users. Each ticket costs 1 Snak. You can buy a maximum of 9,999 tickets. If you want to check your ticket balance, type in exclamation Snak. Spell it correctly. If you want to enter the drawing, type exclamation ticket space and then the number of tickets you would like to buy. Make sure your bank balance can handle it. If you have placed wagers on the Super Bowl in the John Fly Discord, be sure to take that into account because those have not been deducted from your account. All fine print must be read, and I'm not liable for any sort of degradation of life due to this giveaway. Don't misspell snacks, Kip Carey. And let's see. Who should we see? Dogo DR. Shall we have a super secret claim phrase? Or shall we not have a super secret claim phrase? Oops, I think my system just crashed. It did.